Welcome to my creative chronic life. Today I'm back with my planner lineup for 2024
and I thought I would just run through this all together just in case you don't really want to watch the videos individually. I have done individual setups with me, so for my A5 planner, my B6 and my pocket planner. So if you would like to watch them, I'll leave a box up below and you can click on that to watch later. But this is just my basic 2024 setup, and I thought what I would do is I would run through just quickly each of them and my intended use for them. So if you did want to directly just come to one video, you could click on this one and find some basic information. If you like the look of it, then you can go ahead and click through to find the in-depth version of each of these planners. So first off, what I thought I would start off with is the Filofax pocket, and this is in the black vegan leather, and I picked this up from Amazon quite some time ago. And again, I've set up all of these items myself. So just a basic setup here. We've got some acetate, we've got some vellum here, and then we've got our dashboards. The bow I've made myself, and then we've got these inserts from the planner room, and it starts off as a monthly section here. So you've got your Monday start to Sunday, your note section, anything else you'd like to put down. And then for me, I decided that I wanted a little dashboard in between, and these are from Designs over on Etsy. And then we have our weekly setup. So our weekly setup is a Monday start through to Sunday. You've got important to buy, your meals, and you've got a list here. That could be, you know, your grocery shopping. It could be anything you wanted to mark down, a to-do list. And that's pretty much the basic setup that we've got. And I've only got about 5-6 month worths here. And then at the back, I've got a little section for notes. I've got a space here at the end for some stickers. I made a little notebook, little section for my stickers. And again, I do have a full in-depth video, and that's under the playlist for 2024. This pen is also from Paperchase, and that's my basic setup for 2024. And this is going to be my outside planner, so I will be using this out and about to track appointments mainly, and just the basic information. And then what I will do is I'll be using this in my catch-all planner here. So what I'll do is I'll just run through the catch-all planner now. So of course, anything I use in the Filofax here today, it will then come to this A5 ring planner, and this has my initials on there, and this is from Faye papier. And as you can see, I've set this up myself. I designed the charms and the bows, I designed the dashboards, and I pretty much set this up myself. We've got some acetate here, foiled acetate from Paper Chic Plans, Designs. The bow I've made myself, and then we've just got some basic sections. We have our inbox sections. So everything that goes from the Filofax will then pop into here, and then from here I will distribute it to where it needs to go. And then we've just got our monthly, weekly, daily, social media. We've got health, meals, self-cares, and a build tracker, and then we've got notes at the end. Now I've got a full in-depth video, so I'll link that for you as well down below in the description box. These tabs are also handmade, but I did pick them over on Etsy. Yep, the tabs were from Organizable Prints, and the inserts, the dashboards are from Designs along with Whimsical Workshop, and then the inserts that I've used are from Arteza Designs, and as you can see, they're beautiful. I've printed them on both sides, really versatile, and will come in really handy. I'll just run through the daily section with you, because that's basically what I will be using. Got some vellum here, got a schedule, so schedule starts from 6 all the way till 11. Top priorities, a to-do list, and water. I do have a daily review section here. So my intention is to start using this. I haven't started so far. We are on the 1st of January, which is New Year's Day. So happy New Year to you all too. You may not see this straight away, so you might get it a few days later, and that's because I am still recovering. I didn't get time to plan or record this before I had my procedure done, so which is why I'm flipping through just very so quickly for you. Got some more daily review sections, and then for my health tracker, which I did just want to quickly share with you, just to track my blood sugars, because here I would like to be able to sit down and really have an in-depth look at my meal planning each week. That will coincide with my medication, so I need to order things if I'm running out of medication, when's it next due, because I found last year that it was just a lot of messing about. And we've got a meal planner section and a self-care section here, is just to schedule in, because this is where my main daily routine will go in. And then I need to be able to know if I've got something going on. Is it somebody's birthday? Have I got an appointment? Do I have a procedure? Do I need to go to the doctor or order medication? Or is it just date night, something like that, so I can schedule that in throughout the week and know what I've got upcoming, which is why I thought it was very, very important to pop this in here as well. So this is just my basic catch-all planner. Now if I do want to adapt and change any of these, I can, because they're very versatile. I can do that on a monthly basis, a weekly basis, or a 6-monthly basis. I will do it a few for you, maybe after a month or 2 months time, to see how I'm getting on, to see how I'm using it, if anything has changed, or if I adapted anything, or if I just like it the way it is so far. So what I'll share now is my final planner with you, and this is my B6 Aura Estelle cloud cover, and this is my health planner for 2024. And again, I have a full setup for you. This charm was made by me, and also this charm here was also made by me. I also made some of the journal cards. I have changed and added this little bit of vellum since I did my initial recording, and added some acetate, so I think they're the only a few things I've actually changed. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly run through this for you. And this is my complete weekly vertical, and it's the B6 undated Aura Estelle and Annie Plans notebook. I do have some strings that go with this. I may add another book if I need to, just to jot notes down and things like that. Obviously you start off with the calendar, and then you start off with this page. And again, I do have an in-depth page, an in-depth video sharing everything about this, but what I just want to show is just the monthly sections. So this is the month of January's setup, all ready to go. Not much going on this month so far, and that's because I've not scheduled anything on purpose because I'm isolating. But I just think it turned out really, really pretty. And what we'll do is we'll go straight to the January section here. So this will be my first week using this. So we've got a sleep tracker, a step tracker, a medication tracker, how much water, how much caffeine or coffee, tea I'm drinking. On this side we've got my weight, weekly weight, any appointments or phone calls that I'm expecting, planner time, so how many days I actually sit down and track what I need to track. Am I really focusing on my health or not? Any cleaning that I like to do, anything specific that needs doing. Also here, relaxation, morning and evening. I would like to make it a priority. So for me, it doesn't necessarily mean I have to have 10 minutes sitting down relaxing. What it means is I just need to incorporate some form of self-care. It could be just doing a face mask in the evening, or enjoying a nice cup of tea, something like that. I've got my period tracker here, so what I would do is I'll just start the day I started my period and the day it ends, so I know kind of as the weeks go on if it runs over, doesn't run over, and when I should be expecting it. I've got a feelings tracker here, feeling happy, sad, down, frustrated, angry, moody, bad, exhausted, and my skincare. The reason why I've added my skincare in here is because when I'm feeling low, it usually impacts my skincare, which in the long run then impacts my mood, and then I'm in this kind of vicious circle. So I'm hoping that this will adapt and change, and I'll be able to recognize that doing skincare actually makes me feel better. And again, these are stickers from Little Bloom Papery. Most of this setup is from Little Bloom Papery. It's a journal set. She normally does 2 for Tuesdays, 2 for £2 on Tuesdays, and you can buy in mixed sheets. You can get the date dots, you can get these ones here separately, you can get Polaroid. There's so many variations. These little bob icons are all from Little Bloom Papery. They're beautiful. Got a duster, we've got one for the steps, sleepy one, drinking coffee, total calories and total carbs, just so that I'm keeping on track with my blood sugar levels. And again, I'm just tracking some personal things here as well. So that's going to be like each week. So this will be my tracker for each week. And then we go into our daily sections, which is, breakfast, lunch and dinner, total carbs, total calories, and the amount of insulin I need, any events here down at the bottom. This is just to know that if I've got anything upcoming, like it's my birthday in a couple of days time. So just to know that maybe I would like to treat myself here, so for the rest of the week I can be good and really keep hone in on what I need to be doing to look after myself. And then I've used some stickers again, so this is pretty much the same journaling sheet, except I've added a few more pieces in. I've added a few different colours, and this really lasted me. I do have an in-depth video for this where I showcase what I've used, what kits I've used, etc. And it says, where flowers bloom, so does hope, just to keep me motivated and focused. I changed it up this week and I started this week here. These were some freebies. I just used pretty much what I've already got. And then there is another page, and again I ran out of certain stickers, but I adapted. I ran out of some of the feeling stickers, which I just wrote in myself. Doesn't bother me whatsoever. I did a lot of trackers by hand. We've got a vacuuming one here for a cleaning schedule. I've changed things up a little bit. I've added these little date dots to mark down when I'm changing, when my medication's due, if I'm having it on time or not. Again, little adaptations, just to show that you don't really have to use stickers if you don't want to, but if you do, of course, it looks super pretty. And again, we've got another week set up here, and as you can see, these were some freebies which I pulled in, and these were also some freebies which I pulled in. So when you place, and then here will be the next week's, which I've not really set up yet, but I have decorated. What I did was, they came with a large floral sheet and a small floral sheet, so I just cut some of the florals in half and then made a border. So then this page will look very similar to this page, so it'll still have the same markings. If I find after a month that this isn't working for me, or I want to change it up, I can do so. So I'm not going to plan too far ahead, so I'm pretty much doing 1 month at a time. And if I feel like, I really don't have time for trackers, I'm just going to write the information in, which is fine. And then obviously we come to the month of February, which I've not started yet, but I will do. If you would like me to share again how I set up this monthly health tracker, and especially laying down the stickers, and how I choose to do a few weeks at a time, do let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to share that with you for the month of February. Now here at the back, I just want to share that I've got a little section here, if I can get to it, there, here, where I've used some of the similar stickers, and I may sit down possibly at the end of the month and just write down how I feel. Do I feel accomplished? Do I want to change anything? Because I've got quite a good few pages here at the end, you can see there. But also I was deciding if I really wanted to go back to my monthly section, because in between the monthly section I've got a double spread page. So if I really wanted to, I could write down you know, my goals for the month on this section, what I want from my health. So that is my 2024 setup. So this will be day 1. So it'll be nice to see how I get on towards the end of the week or towards the end of the month. So if you'd like to see a flip through at the end of the month, leave me a comment below. If you'd like me to showcase how I use the stickers or how I use one journaling sheet to kind of spread throughout the weeks, let me know. It'd be a good challenge as well. And then the final one I've got, which kind of coincides with my health, coincides with every day, is my reading journal. So I'll just share that with you in this one as well, just in case you're interested. And obviously reading is important to me as well. It coincides with my health, it coincides with what I've got going on, so I do want to schedule in some specific reading time. So this is, again, I'm going to add this in my 2024 planner lineup, because even though this is a bullet journal, it's very important to me because there's some trackers in there. I do have a separate video which I will link in the description box below, but again, it should be under my 2024 reading journal, so have a look through that as well. So we'll just do a basic run through with you. And again, for this section here, I've did mention reasonings why I've not given any specific sections as yet. I am waiting on quite a few stickers to come, which should be coming maybe next week, week after, which is fine. And then I'll do a flip through at the end of the month. So this is my Harriet Wright Designs bullet journal, and I picked this up either in the advent last year or it was in a mystery kind of sale box, whichever, but I love it, it's brilliant. And the GSM on this is 180 GSM. The paper is really thick, which is what I wanted for this. I just wanted a good sturdy bullet journal so that I know it would last me maybe into next year if I needed to, depending on how many books I get read. And again, I've used a lot of paper chic plans, Little Bloom Papery, and the main journal kits are from Harriet Wright Designs. We've got this full year, a year in honeycomb, and this is by Thumbelina print, just to track how many days I'm reading. We've got a monthly tracker from Thumbelina prints, and we've got again a monthly reading track dashboard from Thumbelina prints. Again, I've gone in depth with each of these items, where they're from, my intention for use in the previous video. Grow Positive Thoughts, this washi is from Harriet Wright Designs, and then continue. So this is pretty much where we have got to so far, and I'm really looking forward to using all of these planners in 2024. Now today is the 1st of January, so again I will be using my tracker. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use it every single day at the moment, because now I'm currently, you know, resting. I'm not really doing my normal routine, so you may see a difference throughout the weeks, which is fine. But maybe by the middle of January, towards the end of January, I'll really be getting stuck in there, which is why I enjoyed the A5, and same with the Filofax pocket, is because they're undated. I can use them as I wish, and my health planner is to also record days where I'm not having a good day, like now today for example. You know, it's not my new usual routine, so I'll be able to see how I adapt each week or each month towards various things throughout the year. And again, for this reading tracker, I just absolutely love it. So that is all my 2024 lineup. I do have individual videos for every single planner and of course my reading journal, so please go ahead and watch. And if you do have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below, or you can DM me over on Instagram or Facebook. I do have a Facebook reading book group, so if you would like to join, you can follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, Threads app and Facebook at My Creative Chronic Life. And just as I was also kind of wrap up this video, I do remember I had one more planner, which is my memory planner for 2024 from Harriet Wright Designs, so I'll just go get that. I almost forgot my 2024 memory planner, and this is my A5 wide planner from Harriet Wright Designs. I've chosen this book kind of reading nook theme. I just loved this cover as soon as I saw it. I think this is what inspired me for my reading journal as well. So I will just quickly run through with you. So I've already set up this section for January, and this is meant to be kind of for your goals, but for me I just want to use it as like an inspiration mood board. And then we start with our dashboard page, and this is kind of like my notes page where I will be tracking any orders. I'll be tracking what kits I'm using for the upcoming month. I'll also be tracking any favorites. It could be favorite book, favorite TV show, favorite kit, favorite shop, favorite anything. And then here I've got a little section at the bottom for birthdays. And again, I've got a full setup where I share how I lay down the stickers, what I've used, a full in-depth review. And then here at the back, I've decided to use this as a goals setup at the back. So there are some notes pages. I don't think I'm going to have enough for each month, but what I have decided to do is just add some more papers to the back, because you can get hole punch papers like this. So I may just add them at the back, or I may only just do one every 3 months. Not quite sure. We'll see how we get on this. And obviously this kit is from Harriet Wright Designs. It's called the New Year kit. So what the intention is, it says January resolutions, and that's what my intentions were, to use this for that, but then it changed it up to goals, anything important this month, and priorities, just to write down a little bit. So this will be my 2024 memory planner. Now as you can see, I've got quite a few items that are on the go. This will be probably delayed by a week or two, and then the health planner, I'll be doing that on a weekly basis. Obviously the Filofax will be just appointments and things that are on the go, and then the A5 wide catch-all planner is what I'll be using at home to kind of lay down pretty much all of my life. Now I'll be sharing the monthly and the notes kits for February because I've had quite a few requests. And then once this week is over for the month of January, possibly I may have to give it another week after that, as I'm still recovering. I may share 1 or 2 weeks together, or I may leave it like that and just lay down the stickers for 1 week and then show you the flip through of the next week. Let me know if you want to see anything in particular. I of course will be sharing lots of colour along with these as well, so I hope you're looking forward to that too. I do want to keep my channel for both ends because I do enjoy my, this is also a hobby for me. It's to keep me motivated, keep me focused this year. I have enjoyed really recording and connecting with everybody, and I think this is just giving me a little burst of hope kind of for the future. So I hope you have all been enjoying my videos so far, and that is my 2024 lineup. So if I haven't said before, please do subscribe to receive notifications of any upcoming videos. My intention is to be at least posting 2 to 3 times a week, all depending on how quick my husband can edit. How quick can you edit my video?
Very quickly.
Thank you. He's a little bit shy, a little bit camera shy. So yeah, that's my intention, for me to be able to at least record them and then he can edit them and do all the rest, which is lovely, because otherwise I'm not able to do everything combined. So that is my 2024 planner setup, and that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.